kind of foul you commit that gets you carded, because he just kicked out at the opponent.
It looks like Shaban is up and running, and the game does continue. Matovu in possession, skips past the challenge, looking to carry the ball forward, and now retribution here coming in from Ashraf Mugume Fadiga. Looks like he just lashed out at his opponent there.
Yeah,
luckily the referee is keeping a calm eye on this one.
That's another bad one, because you could see that he just took out the man. He didn't have any intentions of getting the ball. I think that Ashraf Mugume is also very fortunate that the referee has turned a blind eye to that.
10 minutes and pressure mounts on both ends. The KCC fans are in the lead, by no means does the goal assuage their pressure.
Half and trying to press them from within their half, but they're not really going out there to try and press Vipers from their own half.
I do dare say that would be recipe for disaster. It's all good to try and soak in the pressure. Now that's a yellow card for Shaban Mohammed, if I'm not mistaken. It's a yellow card for the goal scorer. It would have worked in their favor. 20 minutes of the game played. KCC still lead by a goal to nil, and a foul here by Eric Kambale, and a yellow card brandished at the new signing. Well, the referee is in a giving spirit tonight.
In such a half-hearted manner.
Ball brought in, punched away. Siraja wants to revolt it back in. And Mojong coming for the ball.
Well, KCC just don't seem sure that they have the lead.
Etienne with the shot, speculative. Just goes out here for a goal kick actually.
Yeah, could he have done better? I think probably should have sent the cross in to find Mohamed Shaban, try and give Vipers defense some work to do to try and contend with him, as opposed to trying to shoot from that angle.
Ifs and buts joining that hallmark of probabilities. But now he'll try to go again, trying to go with some neat passing, ends up giving the ball away. The chance comes up here, flinging the ball forward. Nice movement here from KCC, rolling the ball forward. Now that is combative and aggressive attitude here from Mustafa Mujusi, going in all guns blazing. And now a big clearance.
That was planned.
That might be a little more than Haruna Lukwago bargained for.
I don't think he has handled so many big games, and this one has been quite nightmare sorts.
Chance coming up here was an opportunity to double the lead.
So there's no emotional attachment anymore until the final whistle possible.
Sentamu whips in the cross. A chance here, shooting at target and unable to fully control that ball. And that is the final bit of action in the first 45 minutes. And 15 minutes break that I believe everybody here could ill want to use. It's absolute all in or go broke. Second 45 minutes right here at the MTN Philip Omondi Stadium get underway on this day when the chairman of the Uganda Premier League, Adinaitwe Rugendo, end up anywhere in that goal area. Corner kick. Abdul Karim Watambala whips it in. Scrolls past everybody. Shot from distance. Bright Anukani.
Yeah, but not a bad attempt from him. I think that if he can keep getting into these positions, then he will definitely pose a big threat to this KCC defense. I think the pressure that came in from a player that must be looking forward to this opportunity. And I think that at some stage in this game, what you think about it.
Mojose goes for the shot from distance. Well, gets it on target. Another center move. Yunus fancies his chance. Did score one from big range against Wakiso Giants just a couple of days ago. This time doesn't have his sights clear, and that's high, wide, and away.
Yeah, you could see that he was thinking about that similar kind of incident where he scored from that kind of range, but this time there was a bit of pressure on him, especially from the overarching KCC defenders that were really flooding in.
Well, a chance into the box area once again. KCC battling for the ball, that crossed the line. Referee Asadu Semera seems to think otherwise. The assistant referee seems to think Timothy Kumisiriza makes it clear. It went into the back of the net. It's through to the ground. Drama unfolding here at the MTN Philip Omondi Stadium.
The referee, he was not in the right position to actually be sure on whether that ball had crossed the line, but I think the replay will actually also show us exactly where that ball was.
A slip up, a tap in, that ball. Whoa. Well, that is going to be very narrow. Now I'm sitting on the fence. Yeah, from one angle, it looked like the ball had clear gone in. the replay tells quite a bit of another story.
Yeah.
That looked like a
For
save
sure.
off the goal line.
For sure.
And Vipers may be justified in their disagreement. We get another look at this. Slowed down, right on the line.
Yeah, the ball had not
That's
crossed the
a
line.
save.
Yeah.
That was a clear save. Well, there'll be no time to sob and moan and whine and complain. They have to get on with it. As there's a yellow card here brandished. Wastes no time in getting the throw in. Now starts off possession here, looking for a quick one to Karisa. Looking to swing his way forward. Tries to cross the ball on. Now who's available? Nice control. Delicate touch here. Vipers laying siege at the 18-yard box of KCC. Trying to pile bodies forward. And Etienne is adjudged to have had the final touch on that ball, so it will be a corner kick.
I just wonder, have we seen Milton Karisa with 5-7 touches in this game? Is really
Chance
good.
here, crossed in. Well, that was a fumbled ball. Milton Karisa, well, you're asking for his 5 touches. That's his 6th, and nearly ended up in the back of the net.
Yeah, he's really struggled in this game as well. And we know that he's the kind of player who normally shows up for the big games, but not today.
How ironic it would have been that Shaban's missed clearance would have handed the initiative back to Vipers. And it looks like the coach is now going for broke. There will be no more defense. It's all hands on deck and guns up front. Abu Bakar Lawal.
I guess that just tells you what the man believes in. He feels that once they keep the ball in Vipers' half, then it will keep Vipers away from their goal area. So it brings on 2 attackers up in that final third with whom they can have those little pretty patterns to try and open up this KCCA defense.
Chance here. And once again, another opportunity had just opened up here. That was a silver platter opportunity.
My word. How did he miss that? Just look at that. Very interesting. But of course, Jaco Makete, I think, well earned spot on that team.
Yes, absolutely. Especially among seasoned veterans like Isma Watenga. Surrounding turns for KCC. Yunus Sentamo launches a long ball up front, searching for Shamamba Rodriguez. The ball is hoisted out for a corner by Mubezi.
Pressure on KCC again, and this time it comes as a result of the dilly-dallying from Osama Rafat. Why do you turn towards your area? You've got to move the ball into your opponent's area, but instead he was standing and playing back into his area. That is suicidal, and I'm sure that he'll get a rollicking from his coach at the end of the game.
Corner kick, late shot, looking for a chance, whipped in, cleared away by KCC. And this could be another opportunity here for Etienne. There's a handball there. Referee says carry on, captain play. Etienne still holding possession. Etienne fouled here by Rodriguez. And now a chance here. KCC still on the attack. Opportunity! Would make the final stroke in as KCC make it 3 to the good. A brilliant run, kept the ball on the line. Got fouled, but the pass had been made. Emmanuel Pitaloki gets the 1-2 from Waiswa, feeding it in, and a devastating finish there. Curtains, absolute curtains for Vipers.
Yeah, that was a very good run, but just look at the resilience and persistence of Katenga. And like you pointed out, I think he's one of those players that has turned the game for KCC. And if he ended up being the man of the match, I wouldn't be surprised. He has not scored, but he's contributed significantly to KCC's victory this evening because of the energy, the verve with which he's playing.
Well, if ever you've needed an explanation for why the saying, be very careful when you face a corner dog, as a chance comes up here, Lawal strikes back one. The clean sheet will not be one taken home by KCC. But is it a case of too little too late? By no means down for the count. Strike quickly. Salem with a cutback. A touch from Emojong. Ball falls kindly for Beka Lawal. Vipers 1, KCC 3.
Well, that's certainly a consolation, definitely. I don't think that there's anything much that Vipers are going to get from this game. It's just the statistic for Abu Bakar Lawal unless he gets him.
For a team that could barely muster more than 1 goal in their last 6 games.
Yeah, that's so interesting. And what a result it has turned out to be for KCC this evening.